Gareth.
Hi, Gareth. Are you funny?
I hope so.
All right.
Gareth!
Sounds good enough to me.
Gareth Thomas from Gareth's Random Ramblings.
I'm just breaking the whole table.
How you doing, Gareth?
Oh yeah, you know, mate. It's both happy and always a bad thing whenever I have to talk to you guys, and I mean that in a nice way.
It's a bad
The only
thing.
time I ever get time off to talk to you is if I have no job.
Oh.
And I think last time I talked to you, I didn't have a job. So
Oh.
you know.
Well, you got a job with us. You do the gerbil.
I know. I'm was it Donatello? That's me. Yeah, that's it.
Donatello. He's adorable.
You're just saying that because you like my accent.
I do. What's going on down under, Gareth?
It's fucking hot at the moment. I just got in the car because I'm at work. We got like another week to go, so I bolted out just to have a chat with you guys.
Nice.
And it is 39 degrees. So whatever the hell that is, probably what 104 Fahrenheit, something like that. I don't know.
How do you guys deal with Christmas? Christmas in the summer has got to be weird.
Well, to be honest with you, I've had it for the last 33 years, so I'm used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. We just sit there drinking beers while having a barbecue at lunchtime. It's good. It's good.
That sounds pretty cool. What I want to ask, Gareth, previously being a prison island, do you know what your family was sent to Australia for?
Well, I'm from New Zealand, so I'm just here visiting, you know. So I'm not sure. Granted, I do know that my how long ago? Great granddad came from Germany to New Zealand and set up a bar, and it's still standing. Basically, the nails that he put in are still up there. So
is it called Mein
must have done a
Führer?
bloody good job. Yeah.
Is it called Mein Führer?
Nothing, but you do walk in giving people high fives with the right hand. I'm not sure why. But, yeah.
Is it windy there, Gareth?
Pardon me, sorry?
Is it windy?
No, I just put the aircon on. I'll turn it down. Fucking hot in the car.
I thought you
Hot in
were
the
just
car, man. Come on. Sorry. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's
Way
totally,
less windy.
Totally less windy. Oh, how long you been doing the show for, Gareth?
10 years. Worked out the other day. It was about 10 years.
What keeps it fresh for you?
Not knowing how to do the show. I mean,
Every episode trying to figure out how you're going to make it big.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yep. Every episode. Yep. And I'm trying to figure out how to say things that'll throw my wife off. But 9 times out of 10, it ends up being me. So yeah. I did one recently. We were talking about there was a complaint in New Zealand about someone had the Hurricane from Bob Dylan they were playing, and obviously in the middle of that they dropped the N-bomb, and they were like, "Oh, you can't play that anymore. It's not socially acceptable." Anyway, broadcasting standards in New Zealand said, "Fuck off. It's part of the song. It's in the thing. It's cool. Go away." And we were talking about it, and I said to Bex, because she doesn't like the word at all, but I said to her, it's quite funny, isn't it? You know, if you say that word, you know, you can say it while you stand up and, you know, in front of a Laugh Factory machine and lose your career or lose your TV show.
Yeah.
Lose your cooking TV show.
Yes.
And you can see her for a second going, what do you mean cooking TV? Oh, that's right, her. Yeah, cool.
Paula.
Burst out laughing. So,
That's good. What I know you guys like your prank calls. Well, what's going on with the Prince in England? Are you guys going to prank anybody?
That's why I'm not allowed on radio, because you know I would. I'd call them up saying, "Hey, you know, this is a deal. You've been involved in a car accident, and you need to talk to us now." Yeah, I would do that kind of shit. Hey, yeah, we get them all the time here in New Zealand as well. Eh, all these people ringing up saying, "You were in a car accident last week." I'm like, "No, I wasn't."
You gotta have Tony Abbott.
Thursday at 3:00 in the afternoon.
You gotta have Tony Abbott like flip a car into an ugly bitch.
Yeah, my car, yeah. And I ended up just sort of telling them I was at home masturbating, and they never can hang up the phone fast enough. It's great. Yeah. I was knocking one out to a photo of. Okay, goodbye. So click. Thank you. So good.
Oh. Where do we go from here, Gareth?
Great, we've cracked the masturbation jokes. We're done. See ya.
I heard you play video games. What are you playing right now, Gareth?
Red Dead 2.
Ooh.
I'm playing a lot of that.
Does it compare to Red Dead 1?
Pardon me, sorry?
Does it compare to Red Dead 1?
Oh, yeah. See, photo-wise, it's amazing. Like, graphics-wise, it's awesome. Story-wise, you kind of know where it's going, so you kind of like figuring out how they're going to get there. Because obviously it's a prequel to the first one, so you kind of you can see where it's going.
Okay.
But the way they wrote it was really well done. I'm not going to spoil anything, but now I'm just running around. They've got different segments. You can do hunt legendary animals, which are much bigger and more valuable or whatever. So I'm doing that at the moment because I've finished the story. So it's all cool.
Like Mewtwo and Articuno.
No, what were the ones in the first one? The horsemen. The horses of the apocalypse in the first one. I don't think I ever got all them.
Oh no, I gave up on them. I just ended up running around because I was young and dumb and full of stuffing. So I'd be running around and a zombie would pop up and I'd go very manly, oh, that didn't freak me out at all, and then shoot 20 bullets of them in one hit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing this no more. I'll just go back to the normal one. Thank you.
I couldn't get into the undead, the zombie one. I couldn't play that one.
Yeah, I tried, and it was like, I could see where they were going and I appreciated it, but I was just like, I'm good. So I think I've watched like people play it on YouTube, so yeah. Kind of counts. I know the storyline now.
Yeah, it totally counts. Yeah. What I wanted to ask, when you do the gerbil lines, you say that there's neighbors outside. Are you just recording on your yard?
No, I'm recording in their yard. I'm in their lounge. So it's like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Where our bedroom is, where I record, there's like a wall and there's about a meter or two from our house to their house, and they've got a little like 3-year-old girl. So sometimes she's outside playing and I can hear her and I'm like, oh great, now I've got to yell out a line like anal bunga, or I'm gonna stick my foot in your ass, you cunt monkey. It's like, no, like, oh, fuck, okay.
I'll give you a deep anal cleaning.
When they close the door, I kind of go, right, I've got to do it. So that's why all the other ones I do it quite slowly and proud, and those ones are always just let's go. That's the thing about it. Slow it down. It's just trying to get it out as quick as I can before a little kid comes along. Because what makes it worse is that when I'm outside, letting the dog run around and whatever, she comes up to play with the dog, play with little Chester, and it's like, she's such a cute little girl, and there I am going, 2 seconds, I just got to go record something. Anal bunga! What's anal bunga? Nothing.
Daddy, what's anal bunga?
I'm recording something. Don't worry about it. You're cool.
You'll find out what anal bunga is one day. Oh, goddamn. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to go home. She's going to be at the back door going, can I see little Chester? I'm like, fucking hell. Fuck. Damn you, Rob.
Oh, jeez. What is, Gareth, what is your 12 days of podcast that you do every year?
Yes. So my wife loves Christmas and I don't. So every Christmas she tries to get me in the mood by, doing different Christmas stories. So this year I think we just did random Christmas stories or facts and stuff. But in the past we've done the best Christmas movies, the best Christmas songs, best traditions, all that kind of stuff. So it's fun. You learn a whole lot of different stuff those 12 days as opposed to the rest of the year with my podcast.
I heard the last one and you guys were like at a family dinner.
Well, we were debating doing that once. You're showing up at Mae's house and going, right, do you guys want to do the podcast? And just putting the mic in the middle and going for it. But they were like, oh, we can't. We've got our Nana here, who ended up being a lovely lady that was like, that would have been great.
Oh,
so why do you not do that? Just say right now that it's a dumb idea and you didn't want to do it because then I'll feel better. So, yeah.
I know you guys are into movies. What is the most recent movies that you and Beck have seen?
We saw Bohemian Rapsody about a week ago.
How was that?
That was cool. It was awesome.
I still haven't seen it. Yeah.
I would highly recommend it to anyone. Like, what's the name? Rami Malek or whatever played Freddy, and
I love him.
Afterwards, Bex was like, "He's in this one. He's in this. He's in this." And just so happened that we were watching a movie he was in, and I'm like, "I didn't see him. No, he's Freddy. That's how into the character he was, how much he looked like him. I was like, no, that's Freddy just being a kid. It's fine. Just leave it alone.
That's Freddy doing something else.
On Saturday we're going to a drive-in to see Aquaman and whatever the latest Harry Potter bullshit movie is, the Crimes of Grindelwald.
Wait, what?
Whatever the fuck
I didn't
is.
even know that was a thing.
That one.
I thought they ended that years ago.
Yeah, no, they've got 2 more based on books that she made for. She wrote 1 book for a fucking auction charity thing, and now they went, yeah, let's make that into another movie series. Yay,
make that into
idea.
50 movies.
It's her note to her son to mow the lawn. That's the next one.
Crazy, yeah.
Slim, did you
Harry
see
was
Aquaman?
walking down the street
No,
one
I
day
haven't.
and saw a stick and kicked a worm, and that was about it, really. Yeah, Harry's 50.
Yeah, let me know how Aquaman is, though, Gareth, because I love him in fucking Game of Thrones.
Jason
Oh, he's in there?
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Okay.
Bro, he is fucking brutal in that. He's like... What is... You've seen it, Gareth?
All I know is, he was in like season 1 or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, what was his race? The Dothraki? Where he's just like the leader, and dude, they are just like... brutal trial.
He's the one that they pour like molten gold on one of their losers or something in a battle. It's like, there you go, you did now. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
But, I'll definitely let you know, mate. It's all good. Yeah, I liked him in the other, Batman versus Superman or whatever it was, all the ones where they linked together, Justice League. I liked him in them. That was cool.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen those either. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Slim?
What were they?
The Justice League and all that.
No, I never did. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can kind of see DC kind of went way darker, and where Marvel was kind of like, oh, happy, let's do this, slay. Where DC is like, no, let's just be dark and gritty. And then it's like, yeah, they try to add in some humor and stuff. And yeah, luckily with Aquaman's part, he's funny as hell. So yeah, it should be cool. I'll let you know anyway.
Cool. Yes, definitely do. Yeah. Definitely do. Do you guys do interviews, Gareth?
Every now and then. In fact, we are starting to think of doing them again this year, kind of thing, like getting a bit more interaction from people. So just be warned, guys, you might get an email soon going, are you guys free on this day? I know it's not your normal recording day.
I tried the one day, but I think my house internet was shit.
Yes, yeah, we tried that once. Yeah, it was like, it was like, yeah, that's a normal Australian internet day. It's fine. It's cool.
I was having a seizure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's he doing? I don't know. We just leave him alone. Just don't mention the car accident. It's fine.
Just shove a wallet in his mouth. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What do you have coming up for the next episode, Gareth? Besides unemployment.
I don't know. A review on Aquaman and the Crimes of Windy Bomb. Yeah. We honestly don't prep. Like, we might talk throughout the week about stuff, but normally if we do anything like that, we just say we'll leave it for the podcast.
It'd be great, if you just didn't talk to your wife for like a week. We only talk on the show. That would make the best podcast in the mic on. Now listen here, bitch. I got a week of pent up frustration.
Yeah. You are a motherfucker. Why? This is why. Yeah. No. I think the worst thing is I've just noticed my one of my bosses listens to the show, and it's all cool because I don't slag off too many people, and she goes, she wouldn't be that. She goes, you kind of really mean towards Bex in the podcast. I'm like, you don't listen. 9 times out of 10, there's a diss back straight away. I try and start dissing Bex, and she'll shoot me back. It's nuts.
She is. She got you. Didn't you have to sing? There was like a voting. There was a poll you guys had.
Yeah. Let's not mention that one. Let's just move on to some other places. Yeah. Why do I have a feeling you've got it lined up and you're about to hit play? I'll be like, please don't do that.
Can you sing for us, Gareth?
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
I want to hear you sing.
We do. The one guy that called us. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, Gareth. Because there's a guy. I don't know. I don't know if you know him.
I did all right, but there was one I did of like Silent Night, which even at the beginning of it, I'm like, by the way, I didn't sing this that well, and it sucks, and it's crap, but Bex wants me to play it, so here you go. And like, I think I culled it halfway through, or in the recording, I'm like, nah, that's it, I'm done, not singing anymore. And the rest of it was just the instrumental, because I'm like, no, I'm not singing, fuck off.
Gareth, thank you so much. Where can everybody find you?
Gareth'sRandomRamblings.com, or you can find us on anywhere you get a podcast, mate.
When are you coming to the States, Gareth?
Well, we were coming this year, but with the job situation, who knows? Hopefully, end of this year, if not early to mid next year. Fingers
I'm
crossed.
always hiring interns.
Yeah. Anyone hiring over there, hook a brother up. I can do an accent. I can do Kiwi. I can speak English. I can speak bad English.
Do some English for
I
us.
can speak Hori. It's fine. It's all good.
Hori.
Let's hear some English, Gareth.
I'm speaking it now. It's just real shit.
Damn. I would have never...
Hori-
That's not really
Hori's
good
kinda
English.
Like what Taika Waititi voiced in Thor 3, Thor Ragnarok, with Korg. That's kind of Hori. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, hello, my name's Korg. I'm a bit of the boss around here. Nothing can beat me unless you're made out of paper. It's just a little trick there. That kind of thing. That's Hori.
Thank you, Gareth.
Thank
You're the
you,
best.
Gareth. You're the best.
See you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, dude.